read the document, you really get a picture of the horrific mindset of Kissinger and those working with him, Nixon included, of depopulation. That's the real issue here. Basically, it is in order for us to maintain our needs,
Mhm.
wants, if you want to add that word in, is we have to keep the rest of the world, especially where there are those resources are found,
Mhm.
in smaller population, so that they'll have less use of those, and we'll have greater use of those. So
Mhm.
basically, by creating policies that promote depopulation, and
Mhm.
that's what the document says. And people might be listening. Oh, come on, read the document. I'm going to read one paragraph. I think it's important. It's a very, very important paragraph. Now, we'll see pressures for family planning as a form of economic or radical imperialism. So this could well create a serious backlash. So he's looking already that if we start promoting these policies, then we're going to see a backlash. But here's the paragraph that I want us to consider from NSSM 200. The U.S. economy will require large and increasing amounts of minerals from abroad, especially from less developed countries, LDC, as I just mentioned. That fact gives the U.S. enhanced interest in the political, economic, and social stability of the supplying country. So it's looking at the other countries and questioning their political, economic, and social stability. Wherever a lessening of population pressures through reduced birth rates can increase the prospects of such stability, population policy becomes relevant to resource supplies and to the economic interest of the United States. So,
Mm.
in other words, if we see a country growing in population, and obviously that would promote greater stability for that nation because people are, and we don't look at this from a utilitarian point of view, but
Mhm.
people are the greatest resource, their gifts, their skills. So it's looking at them and saying, if those nations continue to rise in population, that becomes a threat to the United States.